All right, everybody, and we are live. Um, Still having some struggling with my phone, with my memory, with my iCloud, with my Mac. So I have an appointment tomorrow at the Apple Store to get that all figured out. So the only way I could upload videos is by going live. But I'm here uploading another video today, staying consistent, doing it every day. And today I wanted to talk about something that a coral belt once told me. This guy's name is Marcio Simas. Big respect to him. He's a major uh, guy that had really brought jiu-jitsu to Florida and really built the jiu-jitsu scene in the Central Florida area, especially. And he got his black belt from Hickson and Helio Gracie. And I had asked him one time what his philosophy was on jiu-jitsu belt progressions. And he said he gave me an interesting analogy that sort of always stuck with me. And it was just sort of something that I sort of found fascinating because it, so um, part of me asking him this was like, what is your requirements for blue belt, purple belt? Like, what makes a brown belt? What is it that you see in someone's jujitsu that um, lets you know that they're ready for that particular belt? So what he said to me is that um, Jiu-jitsu is just like building a house. So he said at the white belt, you haven't even started building the house yet. What you're doing is you're digging, and you are trying to set the proper foundation for the house. And the deeper that you dig, the better, so that your house doesn't fall over if it encounters a tornado or some strong weather or anything like that. And the first step is to literally just lay the foundation, to dig a deep hole and to set a place for the house to be. And then he said, when the student is ready to progress to blue belt, then we could start putting up the walls. We could start making the shape of the house from the very foundation that um, was set up. And, maybe at blue, maybe you put a roof on the house and you have its general outline, its general shape to it. Then at purple belt, you really start adding things. You really start putting things in there. You start dividing floors. You start dividing up rooms, um, and you really put the inner walls in on the house. And then when you progress to brown belt, then you really start building things out. You build a kitchen, you put in a stove, you make sure there's doors on the house, you make sure there's nothing wrong with it. You put in the windows, you put in all the necessary elements of the house. And then when we get to black belt, um, you put everything else in the house. You customize it. You make the house your own. You put in the lamps, the couches, the knickknacks, the massage guns, um, and maybe at black belt you put on a garage. You make a driveway. You put some cars in the garage. You put together, an addition on the house, and you really kind of customize it to make it make it your own. So white belt is the foundation, blue belt is the walls and the roof, purple belt is you make the rooms, brown belt is you put the necessary things in it like the kitchen, the stove, um, a bedroom, and it starts to form and make shape. And then at black belt, you deck the house out and you customize it to whatever you want it to be. And then you can put additions on the house, garages, cars, driveways. You could put a pool in the back, and you sort of make it your own in that way. And I thought that that was such a great analogy for the jujitsu belt progression. I I'm obviously paraphrasing what Marcio said, but that is something that always kind of stuck with me, and I hope it serves you well in how you see the jujitsu belts. Thank you guys so much. I love you all, and I hope you have a great rest of your day.